Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, center fielder.
Hey everyone, I'm Mark DeRosa. Welcome to MLB The Show.
Here we go. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. One away. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's almost a week, so I expect to see his hot hitting continue.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Eaton. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The next 0-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
First delivery to him on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Vince Velasquez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low 1s. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball or the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of that fastball. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, man, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
In now is Adam Eaton, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. In there, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Grounded back up the middle. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Here's Daniel Murphy now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Hoskins is over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Washington. We are still scoreless. So now Carlos Santana. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Maikel Franco comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jorge Alfaro. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And he is in there.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Vince Velasquez, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's going to fall for a base hit.
Boy, you're talking about a cardinal sin for any pitcher, to give an opposing pitcher, to give a base hit, D-Row, on an 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, that's got to be so frustrating, the way this guy's been executing. But you know what? Tip your hat to the pitcher. Stuck his nose in there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and found a way to get himself a knock.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Phillies leave him loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now is Anthony Rendon. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
The 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and that's the first out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on third baseman Michael Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it, offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
Softly hit toward the hole. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Here's Howie Kendrick, his lifetime line against Velasquez. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Nationals gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. The look there at the Washington Monument, not far from Nationals Park, on a great day for baseball in D.C. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as our graphic will illustrate, in terms of team rankings, he's currently second best on this Philly ball club in that department. Striding in once again, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Here comes the 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Eaton is under it. And that retires the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Montero waits. Now the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Stepping in now, Max Scherzer, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Gets him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. The 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nationals leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back alongside Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Micah Franco gets set to start out the inning.
Franco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Franco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Carter fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now batting, Jorge Alfaro. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Lifted the other way to left center. Eaton on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Striding in now for the Nats, Daniel Murphy will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 0-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Murphy on second. Zimmerman at first, 1 gone. Little dribbler up the third baseline. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Howie Kendrick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vince Velasquez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Eaton is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Up next will be Nick Williams. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. Hit in the air down the left field line. Adams over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Velasquez at second. Williams on at first with 2 down. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Now to the plate, Miguel Montero, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. On the run is Williams. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So now Carlos Santana. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game over.
Hit back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball. In now is Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Williams is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready once again, J.P. Crawford. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Vince Velasquez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Adams is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Murphy on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no run. Match time here in our nation's capital, and we still have no.
Leading off for the Nationals, third baseman
Francisco Rodriguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Ready on 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Williams giving chase, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Up next will be Nick Williams. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air to right field. Kendrick on the move, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Rhys Hoskins. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well fouled. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Still no score. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
No balls and a strike to count. And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Fouled away. The average to start play at .315. 14 homers and 36 RBIs. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
So he got him swinging. Bryce Harper becomes out number 2 this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
In the air, out to right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We are still scoreless.
Sean Doolittle enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Franco. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner loves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jorge Alfaro. His career line with Doolittle. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Nothing doing. Nationals look to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the 9th inning coming up. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. Known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets. But since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it.
Tommy Hunter is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. The 0-1 delivery. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.